The Creed of the Spirits. I believe in God, for I know that spirit, matter, and motion are eternal existences, co-equal, and co-existent ever. As I believe in matter, then so do I believe in spirit, and the totality of that spirit, that mastermind that was even before form, that moved upon the chaos and void, and evolved therefrom order, harmony, and form, is God. Finite as I am, I can never comprehend his infinity, temporal pilgrim as I am now, and passing on and ever passing on intemporarily, I cannot master his eternity. It is enough for me to know that he is all-wise, for the majesty, order and beauty of creation prove it. He is all-good, for the beneficence disclosed in that creation proves it. He is all-powerful, for its stupendous strength, its glorious and majestic permanence prove it. I believe in the immortality of the human soul, for I have been taught to analyze and search until I discover that which must have existed forever. And though on this earth I am only possessed of such memory as carries me back to the beginning of my own temporal existence, and such prophecy as proves to me that I shall live beyond the grave, I still recognize that life's infinite one way cannot be finite another, and that is there is infinity around me, I am a part of it, I am infinite also. And since I question and since I doubt, even the chemist that scoffs at me proves my position, and shows me that nothing can be annihilated. My soul is something, the functions of my soul are something, my self-consciousness is something, my sense of individuality is something that cannot be annihilated. The strong psychology of another mind mightier than mine would impose upon me the dark fatal belief of annihilation for my soul, and eternal existence for everything else. My spirit friend comes to my side, grasps my hand, and whispers in my ear, in the voice of the loved and those I have deemed the lost, I live forever, and thou shalt live forever. I believe in right and wrong, for I do find the penalties of the wrong and the compensation of the right impressed on all things, on all forms of life. When I doubt this, the sophist would come and preach to me of circumstances, of surroundings, of impulses and forces, and when he would try in the tones of sophistry to mask me from the light which the penalty is perpetually bringing me. My spirit friend appeals to me, and with the glory of the immortal spheres of his glittering brow, or the darkness of the dweller on the threshold hanging around him, gives me to understand that the second stage of existence is absolute judgment for the deeds done in the body. I believe in the communion of spirits as ministering angels. I not only realize this from the truths that are demonstrated around me, but from the reason which assures me that the love which animated the form that I loved so well, as it still subsists, must still find an exercise, that to live, to love, and yet to be unable to manifest that love to the objects that need it, must be a condition of existence far worse than that in which we daily live, and love, and minister to each other.